All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He finds some space again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hopkins making the grab downfield. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Henry on second. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke takes on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. You had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff to the up back. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Forward. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, then picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. To the air, Stroud. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
On the quick, right?
Stroud now on 4th down. He's got it. It's complete to Collins. They get there to take him down right around the 41. And that was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Here's Stroud again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Why sit and judge defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Henry. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play action now with Jackson. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Short pass brought in, and he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
1st down, Houston.
1st down throw by Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Low left side, caught by Bryant. he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down, Houston.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Yeah.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Fullback trying to power it across. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead down to 4.
Texans 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down, here's Lamar. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Lamar off the play fake. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Cox, that's Walker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ravens 21, Texans 10.
this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Dell. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Ravens are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he takes it down to the 33. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, run for Henry. Space to the left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Someone read it, they'll hand off to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Schultz. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, all right, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malachi Starks. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Dude, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
That one connects. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right.
Again, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. At 18. What's up? Look the hot. Look the hot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Texans 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Texans.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. No finding his back. Mixon. And he's going to be hauling down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll send him over right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Back to back for down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Texans.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get...
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will trail by 25.
Texans 17. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the luxuries up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They know you full of
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Strad to throw on 1st down. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
All ready.
From the gun, Stroud. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Henry on the option. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Jackson keeping it himself. Pitch it to Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made...
I see you from across